Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is, what day is it? Thursday. Time check, it is 9:35 in the morning and I'm really ready to go home. I don't want to sound ungrateful, I'm not, and I love this part of the job. I'm fairly homesick now. I think what it is, it's because, so if you've missed the previous episode, I'm in China basically. I'm here with Huawei. I've been here since, is it Sunday or Monday? One of those two. I've been here basically all week. I get back, we're flying back tonight, quite late, about 11:30. Get back to London at 7 a.m. Friday morning, I think it is. Go back to Warwickshire, do a full day's work somehow, which I have no choice but to do, and then spend the weekend with the family, and then have Monday at home, and then go to Berlin for IFA. I think if the Berlin thing wasn't happening, I wouldn't feel quite as homesick as I do now, because it wouldn't be quite as bad. But it's because I've got that short amount of time at home with my family, seeing obviously my girlfriend, obviously, but my son, who's only 2. I find it so hard because I can't explain to him why I'm doing this, and he's absolutely fine. You know, he's not like in floods of tears. He's not in floods of tears because I'm not there. He's cracking on with life, but I'm missing him and my girlfriend loads. So apologies for starting this vlog a bit miserable, but that's, you get warts and all with this. And you'll be sitting here in a minute thinking, why is he moaning? When I show you what I'm about to show you, and probably what you're about to see in this vlog, you'll think, shut up, Mark. And you're probably right, to be fair. Anyway, it's just being a dad. We've moved from where we were for most of the week, and again, if you saw the previous episode, you'll have seen the amazing hotel I stayed in there and some of the stuff we did on the golf course and what have you. I promise you this is a work trip. We have been doing a lot of work. We've come back now to the city, into Shenzhen, because this is where we're flying from. No, sorry, we're flying from Hong Kong this evening, but we need to get to Hong Kong obviously from here, so it made sense to come back to Shenzhen, have a different hotel, and then I think the idea today is basically to do a little bit of sightseeing before we go back to the airport. So looking forward to that, despite being homesick. And but let me show you this new hotel because it's amazing. This is a Marriott, and again, full disclosure, completely paid for by Huawei. I haven't paid for any of this, so I do have to mention that. But let me show you this particular hotel. So very, very interesting. So this is the entrance. And then we have the bathroom immediately. Now, when I came in, this was back like that, and this, excuse the unmade bed, this was back like that. So the bathroom was here, and the rest of the room is here. And if you see my previous vlogs in certain countries, you'll know that I'm very confused, incredibly confused about this toilet situation, where you have a toilet like this, and then you just have the rest of the room. So I'm here on my own, but if I was here with someone else, no matter how close I was to that person, weird. Yeah, you can close it off. I get that, but there appears to be. Well, actually, I think what it is. Let's not get too graphic here, but toilet is there facing this way, and if we turn around, it's facing this incredible view of Shenzhen, which I'll show you in a moment. Well, anyway, same thing with the shower. The shower shares the same door with the toilet. So if one of you is having a shower and one of you is on the toilet, I've just realised as well, if you're showering, happily minding your own business, showering, and your partner or your mate, someone that you're sharing the room with, really needs to go to the toilet, you can just see what's going on. Is this weird? It's a lovely toilet and a lovely bathroom, but anyway, nice bath. I had a bath in that last night. I very rarely have baths. I can't think the last time I had a bath, but I had to have one in that last night, and it was very nice. Lovely sink area, etc. An area to have all your clothes, etc. Very weird fire escape mask. That's reassuring. This is the 52nd floor, by the way. It's a very, very tall building. I'm not at the top either. It goes up even further. Bed, apologies about that. I just got up and there you go. Yeah, so this is obviously the main part of the room. TV, little working area. It's an absolute mess. Apologies. No chaise lounge, I'm afraid. Not well, is there? There's not really. No, there's this kind of sofa set up here, and then basically the view, which is absolutely nuts. It's a little bit smoggy today, but you can still see it's an incredible view. And last night we had some thunderstorms, so there was lightning cascading down, and we are incredibly high up, which, if you're not keen on your heights, I'm not too bad with heights, but it does make you feel a little bit strange, I think, when you're in these very tall buildings. And this is one of the tallest, I think, from the looks of it. But yeah, lovely hotel. Anyway, where are we? It's now 20 to 10. I've got about an hour and 20 minutes now until we check out, or until we leave and start doing some sightseeing. I'll take you on that journey, as always, to show you around, see what this place is like. But first, I need to do some more work. I've had breakfast. I can't eat any more noodles for breakfast, so I didn't this morning. Even though noodles and spring rolls for breakfast is surprisingly game-changing. I had to have a normal breakfast, as in a normal UK breakfast this morning. It was very nice, very full now, but I've got a coffee. I'm very tired. The jet lag is still all over the place. But yeah, let's enjoy today. I am homesick, but I'm going to enjoy today, because tomorrow, in my mind, tomorrow it is definitely Friday, and I'm picking up my son from nursery, and I can't wait to do that. It's going to be the best thing I've done this week. Anyway, work. Check this out. We're not even as high as you can go, look. There's another 5 or 6 floors. So I completely forgot about this, but we're actually going to Huawei's flagship store, which is this place here in the centre of Shenzhen. We're going here first, then we're going shopping or something. But yeah, this is their flagship store, as you can tell. They make cars as well, because obviously, of course they do. They're nice, actually. These are nice motors. Electric, obviously, but yeah. This is their latest S9, apparently, which is the luxury version of one of their cars, and not sure about this. These are the wing mirrors. So rather than having a wing mirror traditionally that you'd have there, you get this screen. In fact, you get loads of screens. 1, 2, 3. There's the other wing mirror. 4, Still very nice though. It's a nice place. Oh, sorry, 5. That's interesting. That's the rear view mirror. Nice though. I could waft around in this. The other thing I'm not sure about is the steering wheel. It's got the Tesla kind of yoke feel to it. Not keen on that. But it's a very nice motor.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Okay. Of course it's voice.
Now we're talking.
Of course, and it's, of course, it
Voice
works in
activation.
China.
Projector screen in the car.
So where's the projector? Oh, the projector's there. Look.
Yeah, it's behind.
There though, this is the harmony always.
Oh.
So how do you put
Yeah.
that on there?
It's probably some gesture.
Okay, it's off all the devices inside. So now we are showing you guys the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like you can put the specific function to it. Yeah, so for this one, it's like to turn it on the lights and turn it off, and we can also we customize to the opening the curtains.
Yeah.
It's okay. So like once you tap it, you are in the living room. Maybe you are not.
Yeah.
Everything in Shenzhen is massive. This is one of their malls, and it's just huge. Being from the UK, everything is big, obviously, because everything is small in the UK, but it's just bonkers. Anyway, we're trying to find the DJI store because I want to see if the prices here are a bit better than in the UK, because if there is, there's something I want to get. Absolute nightmare in that DJI store. So basically, I want to get the Pocket 3, which is like their vlogging little camera thing, which everyone has, and they had it, and the saving would have been about 200 quid. I was ready to buy it, and they've got no stock. Never mind. Time check, it is 1:10. Weather check. Apparently it's 32 degrees, but it feels much hotter than that. I think the humidity is about, again, 90%. It's just boiling hot. The challenge with that is that we're basically here all day until we fly later. So I don't have the access to a shower, obviously. I can't get showered later, which means managing the sweat situation, which is too much information, I appreciate, but it's the reality of today. So pray for me. The heat hits you like an oven. It's like walking into a sauna. Unbelievable.
Sorry.
So, the last time I came to China, and most of the time here this time as well, we've gone to. It's still been very interesting, but we've gone to these kind of very, built-up areas, very kind of upmarket, businessy type areas. This is what I've been looking for, which is real China. It's scooters flying around everywhere. So many scooters, it's unbelievable. And we're in this kind of district now where they have all these, let's just say, not real clothing brands, which look real, that sort of place. And apparently very, very good, not real clothes, and bags and shoes and stuff, watches. You know what I'm talking about. But it's a massive area full of these shops. But again, you're seeing proper China here. This is what travelling's all about. I love this sort of stuff. It's so different to the UK. I can't get over how many scooters. And they just come flying past. They're all quite, they're not trying to run you over. This guy, look. He's happy, he's alright. I've nearly got run over, I think, about 15 times. But it's alright, it's fine. You just kind of slip into the culture, don't you? That's the idea. Bunbury. Bumbery. Bunbury. What could that be? Time check, by the way, it is just gone 4 p.m. Flight isn't until gone 11, basically, so we've got quite a bit of time, but oh, and also, sweat update, it's not too bad. We're being ferried around in an air-conditioned bus, which really helps, and most of these shops are air-conditioned, so it's not too bad so far. We're going into Bunbury.
Even if it's very easy.
It looked very realistic. I mean, I'm not a fashion person at all, as you can tell. But yeah, it all looked pretty, what's the word? It's a long day. Genuine, that's the word. Again, the size of this place is just unfathomable. This is one of those buildings. It's building number 8. Number 8, and it's the size of a shopping centre in the UK. Crazy. This place is absolutely crazy. Absolutely nuts, in the best possible way. Time check, it is 6:30. Is it? Yeah, no, 6:30. I'm very tired, very, very tired. Ready to go back now. I was ready to go home this morning. It's been a really interesting day. It's been brilliant walking around the city and checking the real China out, but I'm so ready to get on that flight. Sweat-wise, not great, to be honest. I do have a change of t-shirt, thankfully, which is good. Way too much information, but this is the reality of walking around these very hot countries in the peak of summer. I'm trying to get run over. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting flight, to be honest. Although I've done this before, so I'll just have to change t-shirt, won't I? It's not the end of the world, Mark. Get over yourself. But anyway, on the bus, try not to get run over by 8,000 mopeds, and yeah, on the bus to the airport. All checked in and on the way to departures. I might have lounge access today because one of the guys who's on the trip who has an additional +1 thing for his lounge access may have very kindly got me in. First time getting into lounge, whatever you call it. So yeah, that could be nice because I could do with a shower. I always want to do that thing where you go through security. I've seen other vloggers do this where they'll put the camera on the box thing that you put your bag in and it goes through the security belt when it's turned on. Never do it because I'm just worried I'll get kicked out of the airport or arrested or something. The only slight issue appears to be finding the lounges. My friend hasn't found them yet either. You'd think they'd be well signposted in an airport, but nah. Found the lounge access. Just waiting for my friend to let me in. This is quite exciting. I'm really hoping I can get a shower. I'm in the first class lounge, the Cathay Pacific first class lounge. And why not show you the toilet first? It's already, though, amazing. Made to order food. We're going to have some of that now. I think I can get a shower. I'm about to have a shower in an airport. I can't believe it. I won't film that, obviously, but This is the best thing ever, 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 ever. That was the best experience ever. So this is how the other half live. I'm whispering because they might chuck me out if they realise that I'm not the other half. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. You can have anything you want. And that shower, honestly, was the best shower I've ever had because it's in an airport, and it was a very nice shower. Baz, if you're watching this, not Baz, Basil, it's been a long day. There's Baz and Basil on this trip. Basil, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but if you are, I love you. I think I'll excuse me. I'm going to end the vlog here because this all feels a bit elaborate and I haven't paid for it. Just to be very clear as well, Huawei haven't paid for this either. I got in as a +1 on someone else's, whatever he's got that gets him into here. So thank you, Basil. Brilliant. Quite an experience. Yeah. One that I'll possibly not experience ever again, unless I'm lucky again. And I definitely don't belong here. I'm from Northampton. If you know what Northampton is, or where Northampton is in the UK. Anyway, guys, if you've got this far, well done. And also, thank you, as always. Give me a like if you've enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Tell your mates. I don't know where the next vlog's going to be from. Possibly Berlin, we'll see. But the most important thing is, I'm on the way home. In about, 24 hours? No, not 24 hours. In a few hours' time, I get to see my boy and my girlfriend. And I can't wait. Cheers.